large snake slowly approached the woman. Then a white flash of serpent turned into a beautiful woman. To the blood-red moon of the ancestor curse woman. I'm going to make the woman David fell in love with instantly become my kind. Then he threw the woman to the ground. Her arms began to grow into scales and her lower body grew into a snake's tail. Seeing this scene, the Snake Queen smiled happily. Then a monk appeared. The Snake Queen recognized it at a glance. He was a mage 500 years ago. The woman on the ground begged the master to save herself. The wizard told the Snake Queen, let go of your obsessions. Even if you practice for thousands of years, it doesn't change anything. Even if you cast this woman as a snake, David will never change his mind to love you again. The Snake Queen was furious. The monk left at once, or I'll be rude to you. I saw the master holding out a piece of magic instrument with a breath in his mouth, right on the woman's neck. It turns into a necklace. Then the woman slowly reverted to human form. The Snake Queen was not very kind when she saw that he had sabotaged her plan directly into a 100-meter-long serpent to attack the mage 500 years ago. But she's still the same. The Snake Queen attacked him several times without causing any damage. But the Snake Queen had to turn and leave. That day David came to a village making a documentary. At this time, the village was holding a snake worship ceremony. David saw the woman dancing at the first sight. It's just like the girl in his dream. David was fascinated by it. At the end of the ceremony, David called the woman. Knowing that a woman's name is Lisa, David said, have we met somewhere? The woman smiled.
คนนี่มันยุค 5G แล้วนะยังมีผู้ชายใช้มุกแบบนี้ทำความรู้จักผู้หญิงอีกเหรอ
Lisa was then called away by her friend. David looked behind her and swore that this woman I must know, but it was all sensed by the Snake Queen in the cave. The Snake Queen expressed her anger. The day of the full moon, the Serpent Queen was born in such a powerful aura that people were afraid to look at. As soon as she came out, she came to Lisa's door. I'd like to see you turn into a snake. Will David still love you? The Snake Queen spewed a puff of black smoke straight out of her mouth. The smoke drifted straight into Lisa's room. The black smoke went straight into Lisa's body. Then her eyes became snake eyes. The arm also began to grow. The scale of the woman pain out of the door. The parents heard the noise and came over. I don't know what to do when I see my daughter like this. Then came the Snake Queen. Tell them your daughter is David's favorite person. I'm going to make her one of my own. Then the queen turned directly into a large snake. My father saw that this was the serpent god he had worshipped for years. She begged the Snake Queen to spare her daughter. He is willing to take his place of his daughter. A man showed up and saved Lisa. He told Lisa to go to the Archmage. The Snake Queen first recovered the wound and then knocked the man unconscious with his tail. The Snake Queen turned into a big snake and ran after Lisa. Lisa finally ran to the temple. Then came the opening scene. Follow me for the next installment.